Holiday road trips with preschoolers can be pretty daunting, but I've got the ultimate stress-free guide to make it enjoyable for everyone. To make traveling by road super less stressful, the first thing you want to do is pack a kit that has everything they have inside of it. I like to call it a holiday road trip kit. This has everything from toys, snacks, blankets, anything that makes them feel homey while you're on the road. This reduces the stress and boredom, and you know you have everything to keep them as entertained as possible. It's never going to be 100% depending on the age that your children are in, whether you have one child or multiple children, but having everything in one place of all their favorites will make sure that at least in the beginning, middle, and end parts of your trip, you can keep them as entertained as possible. You want to make sure everything is in a designated bag, and if you have multiple children, a pro tip is to have a separate bag for each of your children. It allows them to feel a little sense of this is my bag, and as long as you pack everything that is similar or the same in all the bags, you shouldn't have too many problems with them fighting all over the place. Trust me. Ask me how I know. You want to plan strategic stops while you're on the road. The younger your children, the more stops you want to incorporate. If you're going from New York to DC, that's about 4 hours, give or take. You want to include at least 1 to 2 stops in that trip. You don't want to go super long without having your children go to the bathroom, you go to the bathroom, or eating. So the smaller the child, the more trips you want to incorporate into your plans. A pro tip, prior to your trip, try to find rest stops that are child friendly. So they have places where they can play, where your dog can alleviate themselves. Doing this ahead of time will give you an idea in the event of something happening. These are the few areas that you can stop on your way to your destination that's going to allow the most flexibility for you and your family. Bring those nap time essentials. Traveling for long distances, your children will probably sleep in the car, so you want to have things that are going to make them feel the most comfortable as possible. Think about any blankets, pillows, stuffed animals, things that they sleep with all the time. If your child is under 5 or 6 and they're in pre-K, they're probably still napping. So if you can, try to plan trips around their nap time so at least you get a couple of hours of them snoozing so you can get to your destination a lot smoother. Obviously that's not ideal for everyone, but bringing their blankets, pillows, stuffed toys, anything that they sleep with will allow them to sleep more comfortably while they're on the road. Download any favorite audiobooks or holiday playlists that your children listen to. There are so many cool movies and songs that you can play on your way to your destination. You can have a family sing-along, and it's another way of keeping your kids entertained while you're on the road. Now, even though I said to pack snacks, you want to make sure that these are travel-friendly snacks. Things like granolas, fruit snacks, things that aren't going to be messy. It might not be the opportune time to pack like some pasta, but things that are easily for them to grab and go and eat. Those are the type of snacks that you want to pack. It will allow the mess to be less, and you don't have a bunch of cleanup after your long trip on the road. If your child's like mine and likes being in charge of something, assign these kids some roles. Assign them something to do. Have them in charge of the snacks or the charger or the toys or the pillow. Assigning your children allows them to feel more involved in the trip, and it keeps them entertained. Maybe your child is in charge of the playlist. Maybe your child is in charge of picking out who is doing what on the road. Whatever it is, assign these kids something to do. They already ain't paying for nothing. Now, of course, just like with airline travel, you want to plan for emergencies on the road. Anything can happen, like car accidents, car trouble, you miss a turn to your destination, so plan for those emergencies. If you have small children that are still in diapers, pack extra diapers, pack extra wipes, pack extra formula, pack extra, pack extra clothes, pack extra. Whatever you have, multiply it times 2 and pack for extras. You never know what can happen on your way to your trip. So for small kids, always pack extra. Now, even though we are in the era of smartphones, make sure to use technology wisely while you're on these road trips. Plan for intermittent breaks. I know. But trust me, if you have a 6-hour car ride, can you imagine your child being on the tablet for 6 straight hours? There are some other cool travel toys that I will link in the description box below that my son uses, and they're very interactive. You can at least give them a break for 30 minutes to an hour from the tablet, which we all know will help with their overall development, and it'll help them from getting brain fatigue because they're not looking at the screen constantly. There's so many other ways of entertaining them outside of the tablet that I know we have to bring it, but planning for intermittent breaks to give their little minds a break will be beneficial at the end of your road trip. If you must keep the tablet, some cool ways to do this are to download some holiday themed games or pre-structured games on your tablet so that you know that they're at least getting some education in and it's not just YouTube all the time. Or Roblox, I know about that game too. Traveling with preschoolers does not have to be stressful. With a little preparation and these tips that I've just outlined, you'll have the perfect road trip every single time. What's your favorite road hack that I shared in this video? Let me know below and share yours as well. So excited to announce that in January, I'll be opening up my membership here on YouTube. I'm so excited to connect with all of you on a deeper level, and I can't wait to share with you all the information about what's included in my membership. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that I know you like videos like this and I can continue making more holiday topics. If you are stressed this holiday season and just do not know what to do, I have a playlist on everything from time management, finances, and more so that you can be the best mommy this holiday season. See you there. Happy holidays, y'all.